Alright, now, let's act like that did not happen. And for those of you wondering, yes, technically I did scum my way out. But no, I'm not using this just to beat honor mode. I've already beat honor mode, and thus now, if I'm on an honor run, I will save scum, if at all possible. I've already beat it once. It's just the challenge of overcoming every fight.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Ooh, yeah,
Then
I
thou
need
must
to
return
resurrect
with the
everyone
proper.
again.
This is the price of balance. Well counted. By doom
Yeah, so I'm
and
gonna take
dusk I strike thy
probably the first
name from
5 minutes
the
of stream,
archives.
reclassing them again, which it shouldn't take long,
Rise.
because now I know what I'm going for in them.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Dost thou require a new as thou desire?
This is the whole reason why I actually stopped on this honor mode run, is because I wanted to save this for when the new update hit. Hmm. Damn, a fully rounded out build. Apparently I got it right this time.
I have a lot on my mind. And well,
Dost thou require as thou desire?
looking ahead.
Did my dumbass skip the... Yeah, I did. I did indeed. I need to shower you with more gold withers.
Can't give up now.
It's odd thinking some of these classes get their, like this subclass the second you select them, and then some, like Rogue, don't get it to level 3, and confuzzling, man, I swear. Never really was one to look into anything good for a druid, so I'm gonna just go for extra hit points. Better than nothing. There we go. I assume, because this has a melee attack that you quite literally intoxicate people with. Oh, that's not the one. Tavern Brawler's the way to go with this. Most definitely going to respec this one later to be a partial rogue too, just for the extra bonus attacks.
Hells. I need to hold on.
Alright, let's try this again, but with less hiccups this time. That's the wrong way. Matter of fact, yeah, let's start with a lot less hiccups and actually equipped my weapons this time.
Never
I
a
hate
dull
these Gith
moment.
Yankee, dude. I hate how they disarm you.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
I'm never going to melee attack with you, but I will give you a bow. Never mind. Give you this. Nope. You know what? You won't get a bow. How about that? You don't get nothing. You don't get a weapon. You don't get a bow. Get over it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I can do better. I must.
I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna go from around this way, take out the guards in the front. Then I'm gonna go around through here. Oh yeah, because I can get a surprise attack from there. You only... Wait a minute, I've killed these damn guards. Well, there's only two now, so... Should be good enough. I believe in me.
Bit of caution never hurt.
Hmm. I can't even go invisible.
No time for mercy.
I can't waste any more time.
It didn't work like I thought. I was hoping he'd have enough stealth to actually be able to get into the fight. And get the surprise attack.
Bit of caution never
No,
hurt.
he just got caught.
Father, I'm watching.
This is the number one reason why I hate Gith Yankee. They're always like leaping like a frog and misty stepping like a wizard, but they're
waste
not
a
even a
step.
wizard. They just got that ability on them. Hmm. Come on.
Blood comes easy these days.
This was the wrong person to bring up here. I don't think I can intoxicate them if I'm not drunk. But we'll try. Oh, try again. Okay, I guess I can get them drunk if I'm not drunk. I thought you had to be
I
drunk.
wonder if this is worth the cost.
Oh no, that. Well, it don't matter now. I was gonna Misty step up there and shoot him, but it don't matter now. Definitely one game that could be better on computer for that fact. I mean, I like the look of the scroll wheel more than just a page of skills, but the scroll wheel definitely does get very annoying.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Actually. Oh dear.
Sentry! Intruder spotted. Attacker!
You gotta love it, dude. You gotta love it. There's no way you can't love it.
Throb.
I promise you.
Blood
This game is
whispers.
beautiful with its bullshit. Fuck this, man. Fuck me for thinking there's a ladder on the other side.
No choice but to keep
Damn
going.
it, dude. I have high ground, but that's about all I got.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
This may be a little racist, but why'd that damn frog have to turn around at the wrong time?
What now? still on my feet. Close at hand. Come on. Can't stay idle. Nothing will stand in my way. With haste. Too much to bear.
Never a dull moment. No hesitation.
Behold, the dance of death. Worship me, the prophet of the end.
Definitely did not go the way I wanted it to go. Not at all. But so now I'm here. Take that key off of you. Come on. All mine.
Can't give up now.
Before I go, I'm gonna check out this. I don't believe I've ever went all the way back here before. I've only killed 10 people and ran. So this is the other entrance to the place. Huh. I knew there was a door down here somewhere, and that leads to some point in it, but I didn't know this is where it was.
Have I been this way before? flick of the wrist.
I've got a long road ahead. Can't keep me out.
Nah, should be good enough.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Oh dear fuck. Won't she leave? I want her in here, because more than likely, Orin's gonna take her, because I swear to God, every time I get there, Orin always takes either the kid or Lae'zel. One time was Halson, but that was just once. Fuck it.
Your skull buzzes as the events of Crash Yillik flow from your mind into Lae'zel's.
No, it can't be. All I have given you, my might, my trust, and you left me here to idle, for you to deny my venerated queen. I have wielded Vlaakith's fury as a blade, roared her wrath as a dragon, and you have rendered it all for naught. Now I will be branded as Sharlak, traitor, because you failed Vlaakith. My own people will hunt me. Had I been there, the Queen would have known my faith. I would have seen her bidding done.
I've actually never got this dialogue, because I've actually never wanted to talk to Lae'zel after slaughtering the Krish, so I normally wait until the Act 2 where she wants to leave, and I persuade her not to. So, I don't know how this is going to end. I don't know if it's scripted for her to leave, but... That's definitely going to get her to leave. I want to say this. Yeah.
It would have made every difference. Tell me what happened inside the artifact. Leave nothing out.
100,000 daggers pierce your brain as Lae'zel's anger rises.
Its lies ring so loudly, I hear them screeching from your head to mine. There is no secret. There is no plot. Tell me you don't trust it. Tell me you reject this abomination inside.
Dude, why is some of these options, man, they're tempting, but you know that it's gonna land you in some shit.
Then perhaps... Perhaps you understand more than I thought. I will prove to the Undying Regent that my faith is steadier than even the throne of skulls that she sits upon. I will endure this test, and she will reward me. Then you will understand. You will see truth. I won't let my faith, my life, come to nothing.
Keep an eye on this one. Her allegiance to her people may be stronger than her allegiance to us.
I just want to go to sleep, man. She wanted to talk. Got my ass chewed out by a freaking toad. I'm upset. I definitely feel like my team's power is downgraded since swapping the, Ooh, hello. Did I not kill people in here? I did. There's new people in here. No, I didn't kill the people in here. Fuck. That's gonna be the hardest fight here. But, I can probably make... I don't know how to make a druid better. I honestly don't. I normally spec full druid every single time. Maybe spec a druid into wizard. I don't know. But the monk, if I can squeeze in 3 levels of rogue, I could make that thing a lot better. But I don't know if I can squeeze it in with a level 6, because that's 3 in monk, and I'd need 4 in monk for the feat. We're going to avoid that fight as long as possible.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien. In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one. With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth. This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
Damn it! I was really hoping I could get this roll right. I've never got this roll right, ever.
Just as you find your flow, you slip. Perhaps you should leave before someone notices.
What in the holy fuck just happened there? No. What? Why is the other room mad? Hold up. A minute. Shit went from 0 to hero instantly. Holy shit. I was not prepared. I panicked. I panicked. Withers, I'm
Fate
gonna need you, man. I
spins
panicked.
along.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Nothing will stand in my way. Can't slow down.
Can't even catch my breath. Very well.
I might have this. There's a chance I could still pull this off. I believe. And if I believe, I don't know. Maybe I'll get it.
Survival is all that matters. Well, so much for peace. I'm coming for you. I won't give in.
There we go, now I got a kill trap. Fuck these little bastards. Oh, you bitch.
Time to push my luck again.
Another fight. Let's go. Nothing important is ever easy. But to keep going. You picked the wrong fight. Time to press ahead. Mind never quiet.
Oh yeah, that gave me a good old chunk of XP. Oh yeah, speaking of, I actually might have more stuff to equip now.
No time to rest.
I might swap to that lightning charge bow, honestly. Maybe at some point, if I can get more pieces to the armor, I'll probably have to return to Act 1 for that, though, sadly. And I'm probably not going to do that, either.
All right, what now? Have a lot on my mind.
I'll have to check the other one later.
Well, in it.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or a resurrection instead?
What to do? Better than nothing. I'll feel that one later.
Best think ahead or I'm lost.
Gods, it smells awful in here. sometimes the only way out is through. They're dying for me. All of them. Need to find a way forward. Where do I go from here? Never a dull moment. Too much to bear. Time to push my luck again. Have to keep going. Still breathing, despite everything. They're dying for me. All of them. Well, so much for peace.
I need to hold on.
Fall by my hand. I'll feel that one later. Watch how you go. There's a trap. God, it smells awful in here.
You know, I honestly don't see it get there. Maybe I'm supposed to look for it. Maybe not. I don't know. But I don't see it.
What now? Best get in and out. Invisibility. This calls for careful footwork. such a headache.
That bastard healed.
These boots have seen everything. Just out of view. This calls for careful footwork.
Should have worn better boots. Nothing important is ever easy. Sometimes the only way out is through. Death won't take me yet.
Imagine really loving this drunken master.
What now?
I used to like the way the open end. I think it's gonna be the way the drunken master. For sure.
Into the bloody fray.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. beautiful death.
Still breathing, despite everything. On my way. Soul is in good hands.
I don't need any attention right now. Carefully now.
Survival is all that matters. That's a friendly-looking shadow.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look. A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something. You feel your parasite stir.
I make these all day, buddy. I ain't gonna worry.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens. Bits of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. You realize the device is hunting your parasite, but it's doing so blindly. Without direction, your faculties could be permanently damaged. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony.
Such a headache.
Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more. The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
I wish to live in more interesting times.
Okay, can confirm I do not make these. I do not make these. Oh dear.
The device misses its mark. See. The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No! No more!
Unable to find it, you feel joints breaking.
Enough!
The room swim.
That was too close. You were lucky I was there to save you
Well,
once again.
I tried. Oh well.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. around these things is more trouble than it's worth.
Still in control. Just. Breathe quiet. Move with care. Cutting to the chase.
At least things have stayed interesting.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. No time for mercy.
Nishkas. Better be careful with any magic. Spells set them off.
No choice but to keep going. Can't even catch my breath. Death close at hand. Best get going.
So close to a level up, dude. I gotta hit this level up before the Shadow Curse lands. Absolutely have to.
Very well. mind. One day, I'll catch a break.
How many die today? How many
This
die
vessel
tomorrow?
is at thy disposal.
Free for the taking.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Let's see what you're hiding. I can take what I please. Well, that's interesting. All mine. From your pocket to mine. Interesting selection.
Forgot all about him. I could get one more rest in. Kill the rest of these little gremlins in here.
Free for the taking. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Surely no one will notice. What to choose. What to take. Not up for trading today, I'm afraid. Ah, nice. Using a 5-finger discount. All mine. From your pocket to mine. What to take. Ah, nice.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh yeah, about to hit this next level. Then we're gonna hit the Shadow Curse lines.
Don't mind if I do. Better be cautious. Softer than a whisper.
Let's not get caught off guard.
That kobold reeks of spirits. Fire could be explosive.
business the light would fear to shine on.
Still on my feet.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I won't give in.
Another fight. Let's go.
Waiting with bated breath.
Time for bitter business the light would fear to shine on.
time to rest. Better make my next move.
Dost thou require a new... As thou desire.
Still in control. Just.
Okay. I thought for a moment there I was at the creche, and I was like, wait, why is house and not the creche? Good lord, that tripped me out for a moment.
That took the edge off. Still alive, so that's progress. Right, time to skunk about. Moving in. Looking ahead. Keep it together. Quiet. Move with care.
breath. Need to find a way forward.
Can't risk being in open view.
You know, I genuinely have. It's like not even that one, but just the two skeletons. They're very tedious. And I'm glad this is, to my recollection, the only place.
Where do I go from here? Best be on my way. The dance of death. Still on my feet. Never a dull moment. Again. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I did not mean to.
Nothing will stand in my way.
That fucked me over a little bit.
Might be worth a look.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale? Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek. Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp? And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you. My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it. And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works, if only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can. I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help, or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Maena hastra mistrari Italion thras annas difra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Well, it's time to go on now. What the hell? Oh, is there a dead rabbit here?
Never wanted the easy path.
Thank you so much. Do be sure to pop into the lodge should you ever visit Baldur's Gate.
Slug my guts through this hell.
Evanesque. What do we have here? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Surely no one will notice. I can take what I please. Not up for trading.
Your actions have consequences. In the
All is ash and meat.
I didn't
These
want to
boots
kill
have
her,
seen
but I mean,
everything.
she caught me stealing, so kind of had to do what I had to do.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
No traps, please. This calls for careful footwork. At the ready.
Tilav lacketh. Has our queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade?
Such informality, child. Does Justil Kithrak not command your respect?
Your blade speaks for you, Kithrak. You've come for blood.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Um, I've never had this happen either. Hmm.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
I'm asking for your help and your trust. I've heard word from Kresh Yilik. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it. I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
So that's pretty sick. I wonder if that only happens if you take his sword. So I've never had that happen. I've slaughtered the entire Yankee Crash multiple times. I mean, granted, most of them were destroying the Crash and hull afterwards, but not all of them. That's good enough, so now I know where, I mean, I already know where most of the ambushes are, but it might give me an advantage, like, not being able to be surprised by a Yankee. That'd be pretty cool.
Vlakith Kosivim Hrath Crashhead. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me. I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Cheres's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlakith's eyes are upon us.
Are you the true soul? I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch! You see that blighter go? Swallowed whole by the shadow curse. Bet he was pure tasty. You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing. Right you are. Go through and talk to Kansif. He's been waiting. Wait, you're joking, yeah? But we're ready to go. You just need to tell Kansif inside. So you want me to... I mean, I'll just go and, No! No!
Okay, so I don't know if patch 8 actually fixed it or not, but I know this part is really buggy if you kill everybody and then summon the Drider, because every time I've done that, and I've tried this, I do believe 3, maybe 4 times, I've killed everybody here, then summoned the Drider. The Drider just says what has happened here, and none of the dialogues work, but yeah, actually none of them work. I can only attack him. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So I don't know if I want to risk it, or because if I do that, I mean, granted, it'll just be the Drider, or if I want to try to actually talk him to give me the torch. I've never done that before, but people prefer to do that. I don't know why.
You worried about the shadows?
No, because I ain't a little coward.
Yeah. No. Me neither.
Can we get moving?
I missed the camp. I got...
Stay sharp. These
see us through the darkness. I wish he'd bloody well hurry up then. Could swear the shadows are getting closer.
I don't need any attention right now. Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
Don't fancy following that leggy nutter again.
Stay here then. See if you like the shadows anymore.
Violent.
Easy these days. I'll strike you down.
Jesus Christ, I hate that. I love that. Oh wait, no, I can strike again.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Nothing will stand in my way. Let's go.
Here.
What now?
A beautiful death.
Your Worshipper's Majesty. What happened here? What did they do?
Oh hey, it actually works now, so they did fix it. That's fucking sick. Can I have all three? No, I can't even, so... Oh my god, man.
At least these have survived. At least we return with some faithful. But we should depart. Are they ready to leave? We walk in the absolute light. A blessed power keeps the shadows back. But the shadows are cunning, wily. If you stray from the light, even for a moment, they'll have you. Hungry shades and cursed darkness. Cursed by a lesser god, but dangerous all the same. Oh yes. Our queen's light will keep them at bay. Will keep us safe as we guide her faithful to her temple, but only if they stay close. So why are we still waiting, Majesty? Why have we not left? We will wait for a time, Majesty, but not long. The shadows are getting closer. We cannot wait long. Are they ready, Majesty? Shall we depart?
How do you talk him to give you the thing?
But the shadows are cunning. We will wait.
Well.
To get going. Still breathing, despite everything.
Yes, you got all your key back.
Where am I? What's going on?
Let's see here.
Mind never quiet.
Alright, well, let's, pray for the absolute best, I guess.
Taking my time.
Who doesn't have good armor class? I need to check that first. This is gonna be a hell of a fight. Where is armor class? There we go, 18.
What now?
22.
What to do?
16.
I can be subtle sometimes.
15. So just to bring you up a little bit. Oh, I don't have it no more. Okay. Fuck. Fucking hell, where was it? Oh, I can't have 2 out. Damn.
Keeping my head down.
Nice and quiet now. Oh, my hands slipped.
Takes a fight.
Yeah, I don't think I can get out of sight of your big ass.
Cautious.
No. Okay. Okay, buddy.
Time to push my luck again. Sometimes the only way out is through. Still on my feet. Never a dull moment. I won't give in.
Still breathing, despite everything.
They're dying for me. All of them. Survival is all that matters. Where do I go from here?
I must heal.
That took the edge
Time
off.
to get going.
I've got a long road ahead.
Help! Help!
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures were well known among druidic circles for both their playful hijinks and malicious trickery.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. Dolly thanks you for your sympathy. Now, druid kind, please set me free.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Curious little thing. Not what I expected to run into in a place like this. What path lies before me?
Looks like there was a struggle here.
Everything is clear.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons. Who are you? Duly noted. Just keep your hands where I can see them and follow me. Come. Jahira!
Well, I am certainly no innocent, Paladin. So I'll bind you with vines a moment longer, if you do not mind. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know... It's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet, too. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible? What in the hells is that thing? More or less. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then you've found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Is that a,
It's for a good cause.
is that a damn throwback to the shovel? That oil for a rash? Because I think that was the answer. I'm gonna kill you. Wait, no, you're not Marcus. Never mind. My fault. But, could have swore that's the, answer for it.
All right, what now?
Mind, never quiet.
No, incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? A kindred spirit, but I only wish to be an ox. Do you understand? How very kind. I'm so glad you understand. Here, a little token between friends for your discretion.
Still standing around.
Just about. Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Can wait. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in. I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse of all the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Flame Color. That's your name, isn't it? Art Color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. Thank you.
So he was at the House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
Oh dear God. If he went there, he's done. He's gone.
Don't wander far. We need to talk. Please. Be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
You perceive.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. A noble proclamation. It must have made you quite thirsty. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? And you're certain you will continue to resist? Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Cadric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Kedrick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Gedrick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure to your infection, that lifetime might become rather limited. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gatheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. Before you go, there's somebody else you should meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely. I'm sure it's very fine. But lanterns have a tricky habit of going out when you need them. Let's not spurn what few gifts the gods choose to give us, hmm?
Well, guys, that's probably going to be the end of this one. I'm actually really liking the drunken monk.
Still in control.
This one has probably some pretty good potential. Don't understand why the ooh, I can't say it. When I'm in battle, the bonus attack, I'm pretty sure for the Way of the Open Hand you could do that twice with 2 bonus attacks, but on this one it seems you can't, which kinda sucks, but you also have, you know, you can make someone drunk with your attack, melee attack, so I guess that compensates, plus that one. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.